Erev Tov, everybody. Hope you are having a wonderful evening as we're joining together as family and as friends to be together. And what amazing news that we received today about services, about the lockdown, but most importantly, about the numbers. 0 new cases for our state, 0 deaths. Isn't that truly amazing, Sharon? It is so good. And it's all of that hard work. I know we were all feeling frustrated, all feeling that stress, but hopefully it has really paid off. Not sure how long Noah will be able to stay on my lap. She's very restless, crawling around, and you may not be able to see properly, but she's trying to page through, just to show you, she's going to page through the Siddur. And so it's wonderful to have you, Sharon. It feels like forever since we led Daily Daven together. And so let us join with the Baruch Hu on page 4.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
And let's join in for the Ma'ariv Aravim, the blessing for the evening. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bidvaro Ma'ariv Aravim, b'chokhmah poteach she'arim, ובתבונה משנה עיתים ומחליף את הזמנים, ומסדר את הכוכבים במשמרותיהם ברקיע כרצונו. בורא יום ולילה גולל אור מפני חושך, וחושך מפני אור. ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אל חי וקיים תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני המעריב Arabim. I have a little bit of competition to lead the service tonight. Sharon,
אהבת עולם בית ישראל עמך אהבת, תורה ומצוות חוקים ומשפטים אותנו לימדת. כן אדוני אלוהינו ישענו וקומנו נבטיח בחוקיך ונח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד, כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ובהן נגה יומם ולילה, ואחוותך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד. ברוך שם כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להות ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל בני ישראל ואמרת עליהם, ועשו להם ציצית על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם, ונתנו הציצית הכנף בתיר תכלת. והיה לכם לציצית וראיתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני ועשיתם אותם, ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם אשר אתם זונים אחריהם, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Amen. And as we head into Michamocha, the Song of Freedom, just joining us, joining us this evening, I'd like to welcome Cantor Barry Reich, who is the Rabbi Emeritus. I've got some competition, Barry, to sing with you. So I'm just going to hand Noah, as gorgeous as what she is, she's getting tired. So what I was saying is I'd like to welcome Cantor Barry Reich, who's watching through YouTube. So Barry is the cantor of the shul that I was at before coming here to Melbourne. Cantor Barry Reich served the congregation for 50 years. Can you imagine that, Sharon?
Wow.
So welcome, Barry. It's lovely to see you online. Perhaps we'll bring you on one evening and you can share with us. I do want to recognize that it is almost 12:30 in the morning back in San Francisco where you are. Sharon, let's join with Mi Chamocha on page 16.
Mi chamocha b'yim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, noratirot o sefere, noratirot o sefere, ma'alechutecha ra'u vanecha, okehayam nifne Moshe u'Miriam, Zeri anu ve'hamel Adonai yimloch ve'olam va'ed. Yam ba ba bim 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 bam, ya ba ba bim bam. Yam ba bim 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 bam, ya ba bim bam. Yai gai 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 gai, ya ba bim bam. Yai gai 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 gai, ya ba bim bam. ונאמר כי פן אדוני את יעקב, וגדול מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
Amen. And one of my favorite prayers, just the liturgy, the words are just so strong and so powerful. When we ask God to protect us as we lay our heads on our pillows at night, as we go to sleep, as we go on our way. And so wherever our journeys may be and wherever they may lead us this evening, may we only go in peace and safety and security. Hashkivenu, page 18.
ושמות צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ולשלום מעתה ועד עולם, מעתה ועד עולם, מעתה ועד עולם. השכיבנו אדוני, אלוהינו לשלום, והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, מעתה ועד עולם, מעתה ועד עולם, מעתה ועד עולם. ושמות צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ולשלום, מעתה ועד עולם, מעתה ועד עולם, מעתה ועד עולם.
Let's turn to page 20 for the Chatzi Kaddish, and if we're able and to rise, we do so, page 20.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמך רבה, והאדמה תפרח ירותה, וימליך מלכותה, בחייכון וביומכון, ובחידך בית ישראל. בהגה, ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן, יהי שמך רבה מבורך, והרמואל מהמיה יתברך, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם, ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמלך קודשה בריחו רגע מן כל מחתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירן בעלמה, ואמרו אמן.
Let's turn forward to page 74 for the Amidah, and as is our custom and the general custom, we'll share the first three blessings out loud together, and then we'll continue with the prayers of our hearts, perhaps the words on the page, and we'll come together with Yehularason or say Sharon. I forgot. You did tell me and I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's actually Shalom Rav.
Shalom Rav. Thank you. So let's turn to page 74 for the Amidah.
אדוני שפתי תפתח אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק, אלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל, אלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, עליון, גומר חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך חוזה ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב והושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מצליח השמש ומוריד הטל, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיים מתים ברחמים רבים, תומך נופלים ורופא חולים, מתיר אסורים, מקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומטוב מלך, מלך ממיתו חיה ומשמיח ישוע, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים, אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלע, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Amen. Let's continue with the prayers of our hearts, the words of the page, and we'll join together with Shalom Rav at the end. May we find peace with those we love, growing together over time. May we be at peace with ourselves and with the labors that fill our days. May we fashion peace in our world with wisdom and gentle patience. Baruch atah Adonai hamavarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses your people Israel with peace. Shalom Rav. You can follow along on page 96.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech adom lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adom lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov b'einecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tatzim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tatzim Leolam. Baruch atah Adonai, HaMevarech et Amo Yisrael Bashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
So, friends, the parasha that we've been reading and will continue to read for the coming week is Lech Lecha, and it's about journeys, and it's about the different journeys that we take, walking in Abraham's footsteps. In the Bar Mitzvah last Shabbat afternoon, Ben Bliss, he talked about, Benjamin Snell Bliss, he talked about that one of the places that Abraham walked through was in Israel, a place called Alon Moreh at the moment. And that's kind of a place that's kind of filled with a lot of settlers who know that kind of politics. And they're talking about that he has family there. And on this Shabbat and this week, as we celebrate Lech Lecha, it very much is that place where they acknowledge the different journeys that we go on and the different places where we begin and also where we end. And sometimes the journey could be short, it could be long. And this journey of COVID, this journey of life that we are on, is so different from each and every one of us, and is so different based on our personal experiences. Some of us, live in a home where it's just one or two of us or just one of us. Some have surrounded by many people in their family. But one thing is sure is that when we join together in evenings such as this, no matter how many people are in our household, we are together. And this is the journey that we take together each and every night as we join together for daily Daven, so that we know that we are together, that we are not alone. And I've spoken about this so many times. But as we start to hopefully emerge safely out of this lockdown, obviously with gradual, we mustn't forget that we have this community that is so beautiful, that we're able to support one another and welcome people far and wide. And so think about, as we head further into Lech Lecha and we'll culminate on Shabbat with the reading of Lech Lecha, let's think about what journeys we will take next. Let us continue with Aleinu. We turn to page 586.
עלינו לשבח אדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כיגע הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחת האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
so, friends, as we turn to Kaddish Yatom on page 598, we share the passing of in the last week and those who have been laid to rest for the Shiva, the 7 days of baby Isabel Brand, Marilyn Goldberg, Estelle Newmark, and announce the passing and the laying to rest this coming week of Don Williams. And for the Shloshim, we remember Helen Edwards, Malcolm Siegel, Helen Friedman, Marion Landauer, Yvonne Landauer, Celia Lederman, Felicia Lucy, Isa Sandler, Zeman Spektorov, and Pinchas Tidor. And tonight, we share the yahrzeits of Frida Rogers and Samson Brand. And we remember them amongst all who are bereaved in Zion and Jerusalem, those who have died recently or who we name in our hearts through social media or just keep it to ourselves. Let us join together with the Kaddish on page 598. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Yamad yivrach yirteh v'yamlich malchuteh, Chayachon v'yomechon v'chayedecho Beit Yisrael, V'agala v'zman kariv v'maru, Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mevarach l'olam u'lamei almaya, Yitzbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitzada v'yitzaleh v'yitzalal shmei dekudasha b'richu. La'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, da'amiran bi'alma v'ymaru, Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru, Amen. Hamakom yinachem echem b'kol sha'ahav le'tzion b'Yerushalayim. May the source of peace is to all who mourn all over the world, amongst all who are mourners in Zion and Jerusalem. And we say, Amen.
Amen.
Friends, just a couple of announcements. Daily Daven continues, of course, the rest of the week at 6:15. And we've got Lunch and Learn tomorrow with me. We're going to talk about genetic identity, looking at lost tribes all over the world and what does it mean and how do we decide who is the Jew. And so the focus, as you know, I'm doing medical ethics at the moment. The focus will be genetic identity. Join, what's today? Today's Monday, and of course Wednesday afternoon at 5 o'clock. You can join Rabbi Lazaro with Shmooze. And then on Thursday, Cantor Michel Lalum, he will be sharing with us, continuing on liturgy. And so I think that's enough announcements for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us this evening. Hope that you have a wonderful, restful, peaceful evening, and stay home, stay safe. I don't have to stay home anymore too much, do I, Sharon? We can say enjoy the freedoms that we have been given through all our hard work. Just like to also say thank you to Canterbury Reich. Thank you for joining us, my dear, dear, dear friend. And of course, you heard me mention the name of Don Williams. Cantor Reich and I knew Don so very well, and we'll actually be sharing in his memorial service our time very early on Wednesday. So friends, thank you once again for joining us. Sharon, you're going to end us with, I think it's Alana Jagoda's Oseh Shalom. Or have I got that wrong? So Canterbury Reich knows Alana Jagoda very well because they're at sister congregations.
Lovely, yeah. What an appropriate choice to end the service.
It is, it really is.
Oseh Shalom b'imromav, Oseh Shalom b'imromav, hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom, b'romav. Oh, say shalom, b'romav. We are shalom. We are shalom. We are shalom. Aleinu. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down.
Erev Tov.